are willing to accommodate these people. They need our support. We start with the most important, with the daily food rations. And last year we saw that cuts had to be applied which were unbearable and then made people flee. And that's why the federal government would like to pledge for 2016 1.1 billion euros for the humanitarian aid programs of the United Nations. 570 million of those for the World Food Programme as a contribution to cover 50% of the money required of the food programme. And hopefully at the end of the day, we can then say that we do not need to worry about food rations. But we want more. We want shelter, clothing, work, and that's why we are also involved in the program Partnership for Prospects. And this is about community centers, schools, hospitals that can be built by the people themselves, which will then also give jobs to those that are fleeing. Germany in 2016 will be involved with 200 million euros, and this will total 1.2 billion euros this year, pledged by Germany. For the coming years, we also need to create a certain degree of security, and that's why we would make available 1.1 billion again in 2017 and 2018. The German contribution will then total 2.3 billion euros. I'm very glad to say that the EU has agreed doubling the efforts for Turkey. We will make available 3 billion euros for refugee projects in Turkey. Another aspect that we would like to set going, and those are partnerships between communities and municipalities. We will use an internet-based communication platform. We will set it up, and in Germany we will promote this to have twinning with cities in Jordan, in Lebanon, and in Turkey in order to themselves offer some assistance. And perhaps you could promote this in your countries, and then we can get going with this work. And then 1,900 grants will be given for university students in Syria in order to guarantee their education. Ladies and gentlemen, if we all work together, if we all contribute our share, then this can be a day of hope today for people who have had to witness so many dreadful things and are still living them. It cannot replace the political process, however. It can give a bit of hope, a bit of humanity, and I hope that we will be successful. Thank you very much.